Did you know that in Crusader Kings III, you can marry your sister or close relatives in general? For example, this is my wife, sister-in-law. This is Kaya Maga Selmata, the Impaler of Ghana. It's my wife. See? But here we also have my wife and sister-in-law. But yeah, how can I do this? So we're playing as Ghana. We created a beautiful empire. We're quite down in prestige, but we just had a really bad debt. But yeah, instead of founding a university, uniting Africa, this guide will show you how you can marry your close relatives so you can keep your kingdom or empire intact. And yeah, our basic faith is Piety, and we have reformed it. And when you reform a faith, you can choose what is a sin, what is a virtue, tenets, and also marriage doctrines. And it's during those marriage doctrines you have to choose correctly. But here you also will be needing some piety, and depending on which religion you belong to, a great way to get piety is, for example, executing. Apparently this is act of tyranny, but you can also find people that you can execute and get 250 piety. And we can get familiar kinslayer, but for this one I would get 500, but also losing one level of devotion. But let's see, do we have someone that's unfaithful? There we go. We're getting 25 for this guy, but he's also a lowborn. Let's see, here we're getting a little bit more, but yeah, I think this is my vassal, and that's why we're getting pretty good. Half brother and cousin, it gives even more. They're also getting some dread, but to get the stuff you need, executing is pretty good. And also, if you're early with your playthrough, you're young, go on pilgrimage, because that will also boosting you in the long term. And why I chose to do Bidaic is these religious holy sites, they're quite close to each other. So, and to be able to reform your religion, you will at least need to have 3 religious sites. And if you look at the Orthodox, it's quite hard to reform that faith, because Ash'ari, they're tough. And here in Catholic, a little bit easier though. And popular start is also Norse. But if you're as a Finnish faith, Ukkonusko, it's okay. This one can be a little bit hard. It could almost be easier to take this one, depending on the AI a little bit. But yeah, so if you go back to here, and here we have our marriage doctrine. I actually allow polygamous relationship, and always allow to divorce. And this one I don't know why I have, but because I have so many wives. So but yeah, Unrestricted marriage. Marriage between all family members is allowed. Sexual relations between any family members will not give it the incest secret. So yeah. So this is the one in the marriage doctrine that you should have if you want to be able to marry your family members. But yeah, that's how you do. And we have a 5 spot open. Let's see what we have here. We have a half sister, sister-in-law, a niece, a cousin, another niece. Oh well. Let's see here. Can I? Oh wait. Can I marry my son? If I enforce divorce and oh yeah, I think I can't do it because I don't have that trait. I'm not interested. So oh yeah, I divorced my I've enforced divorce on my son. Unnecessary. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I could actually put my player here and son, so it's my son and daughter. So I could marry those two together. So I actually think I can't take too close. So I can go pretty much niece, cousin, and sister-in-law. There we go. It's weird, but this is how you do it. And I hope you find this useful somehow. A little bit disturbing, but yeah, enjoy and best of luck with your playthrough. Oh God.